Okay, this is kind of a simple one. Is it considered idolatry to wear a plain cross necklace?
Not by me.
Have you ever worn cross necklaces?
Yeah, it's one of the first things I bought after I became a Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm a brand new Christian. I go down to the swap meet, found a little clay cross. It was fired and what is that when they when they put the stuff on it? They put the shiny stuff on that.
Glaze?
Yeah, it's glazed and fired and all that stuff, and it was on a leather thong, a leather necklace with a bunch of beads on it, and I loved that thing. I wore it all the time, and so as long as you don't make it an idol, it's just a symbol of following after Jesus and that kind of stuff. There's some people who will make a big fat deal about that, but I don't think that's a big deal. You're just proclaiming your love for Jesus, if that's what you're doing with a cross. Now, if you think that it's got some kind of magical power, like it keeps vampires away or something like that, or keeps the devil away, or things like that, then it can become something that's problematic. It can become idolatrous, and so it's all in how you deal with the whole thing. But my dealing with any kind of jewelry that I have worn has been that it's something that proclaims to people that I'm a follower of Jesus. I've got a wedding ring, and the wedding ring has a dove on it, and so my wife and I got those when we first got married, and it's a symbol of the Holy Spirit. And so we want the Holy Spirit to be someone who's central in our marriage, and that's why we did it. And so I don't think that it's got supernatural power or makes me more holy or anything like that. It has been a conversation starter. And so, why do you have that bird on your wedding ring? And that's usually how that conversation goes. And so that's how I look at those things.
Would you say that rosaries cross over to the idolatry side, or still not an issue?
Again, it depends on what you're doing with it. I don't know a whole lot about rosaries, except that, there's beads on them, and they're probably counting Our Fathers and Hail Marys and that kind of stuff when they're praying and that kind of thing. And there's some things that are problematic about that. But again, if you think that it's something that is specifically making you closer to God, if it becomes a talisman on any kind of level, then yeah, that's idolatrous. And so we don't do those things. And so, yeah, it can be a crossover there. So it's a hard issue.
Okay. Here's an interesting one.
By the way, we have a cross on our building.
Yeah, we do, a ginormous one.
Big old huge one.